The following is the story of the impossible ship that proved American industry could build faster than the Axis could sink. By 1942, Nazi U-boats were strangling the Atlantic, sending Allied cargo to the bottom of the ocean faster than traditional shipyards could replace it. The British and Americans were losing the war of attrition until a radical change in welding turned the tide. Traditionally, ships were built like giant puzzles, held together by millions of hand-driven rivets. It was a slow, painstaking process. But American shipyards, led by industrialist Henry Kaiser, threw out the rulebook. They switched to pre-fabricated sections and electric arc welding. Instead of building a ship from the keel up in one spot, they built massive components in separate shops and simply stitched them together on the slipway. To prove just how fast this new system was, the workers at the Richmond shipyard took on a challenge. In November 1942, they began assembling the SS Robert E. Peary. In a display of sheer industrial muscle, the ship was launched just 4 days, 15 hours, and 29 minutes after the keel was laid. It was fully painted, outfitted, and ready for sea. When German intelligence received reports of the 4-day ship, they initially dismissed it as Yankee bluffing. They had calculated that their submarine blockade would eventually starve the Allies into submission, but they hadn't accounted for a production line that could replace a sunken vessel before the U-boat even returned to port. The Liberty ship wasn't just a cargo vessel, it was a psychological weapon. It convinced the German high command that their blockade was merely a drop in the ocean. The master race was being outproduced by a nation of steelworkers who had turned shipbuilding into a race, and they were winning by a landslide.